always a supreme disappointment. Classic candies, which have made their way into this contemporary world, often taste terrible. The confections really have not kept pace with the scientific advancements. Today we're going to be evaluating Necco Wafers. I've not ever tried Necco Wafers. Fat-free, great flavors, plenty of claims here, and the original candy wafer, American classic. I've already been doing some evaluatory sniffing. This wafer here, you can see, has Necco stamped on it, as well as a little dusting of sugar. And I'm curious about these classic flavors we're going to experience. So, let's just go with it and try one of each. This is at first in the package I thought it was kind of a velvety royal blue, but it's an unusual color to pin down. Just kind of a dusty gray, like a sidewalk gray mixed with some gunmetal. And it's licorice. That standby of classic foods candy. Well, having it in my mouth, it's not readily breaking down. It is about the size of a coin. Kind of enjoyable to maneuver it around my mouth cavity. The flavor is gently unfolding its charms. There's a lot of licorice scent in the exhale. Maybe the retrohale. And a subtle, clean flavor. I'm not opposed to licorice. In fact, in this case, very successful. Alright, I used my teeth to break the treat in half, and then it readily broke into like shattered glass. And my entire mouth cavity now filled with Necco wafer bits. It's pretty polished. And at the very end, a definite ramp up in those licorice oils, like an intensity. Really informed that last second or two. Well, we've had licorice. Next in line we have yellow. There are really a vast number of colors in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through all these. I've had lots of sugar already. Well, the Necco wafer candy treat. I feel confident that there's a market out there for this kind of thing. Pressed sugar wafers. For me, it's just startlingly clear that I'm eating raw sugar. It's something I want to stray from. This flavor also clean, rather subtle, not very nuanced. My mouth, however, is filled with sugar. Okay. I know. When I do these candy reviews, I'm eating raw, straight sugar all the time anyway. But um, it's just so they're just so heavy-handed with the fact that they're just giving you sugar here to eat. Sugar, corn syrup, and gelatin. Now, if they would have ramped up that gelatin and given them a little bit of buoyancy, I would readily eat a bunch of these. However, I'm going to cut this review quite short. I'm going to eat only one more Necco wafer. I've already decided it's not for me. They could have an array of fantastic flavors in here. I'm not going to find out. Here we are with another fine presentation. A clean flavor, minty. Medicated, I would say. However, wait a minute. I can't take even any more of this. I can't take even one more second of this. I want to spit this candy out. Flavor's fine. Flavor's good. The carrier agent, which I often speak of, well, in most cases, I can roll that into my critique. It forms a portion of my opinion, and it's just here now in this review. The only thing I'm dealing with is this unpenetrable obstacle. I can't push past the fact that it's just little flavored sugar discs. The colors, rather beautiful. That one probably tastes good. Okay, here's a vibrant orange. Coming now upon purple, pinks, an array of fine hues, Easter-like. Oh, this one's broken in half. My satisfaction level at this point right now, the presentation's okay. I like that waxed paper that's partially see-through. The discs themselves, although a little bit on the Easter side of the spectrum of these individual hues, not so bad. I have even spotted a green one in there. I wonder. My curiosity's piqued. But I'm just really unhappy about this. Yeah, and just one more indication here. When I pulled the wrapper away during that moment, a spray of sugar lifted into the air, the atmosphere now around me, just a swirling mass of sugars. I can't take even one more bite. I can't push through this. I'm experiencing my body in just broiling with full rejection. I'm ill at ease. I'm unhappy about this. Perhaps in the early days, when sugar itself was a great novelty, this was a boon. But for me, it's a nightmare.